I think I am live, as always. Let's mute myself. That would be a good idea. Cool. Alright. Good evening, artists, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's just going to be a chill one as I work on finishing the Owl House poster. I did go back in and try and fix Lucy's face a little bit because she looks really weird to me. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think it's her eye. I think I need to fix her eye. It looks slightly, the left eye looks slightly bigger than the right, so I think I need to fix that, and then we'll do the shading and finish this poster up. So, I hope everyone is doing amazing, having an awesome day. I am going to redo this eye, because it's bugging me. It's bugging me so much that it looks so weird. So we're going to go back in, and I'm going to redo it. For some reason, I don't have the original sketch anymore, which is really freaking annoying, but that's okay. Let's just completely go over this. And then redo. And I'm going to try and put it closer as well to the right. Actually, I don't know if I'd be able to do it on a new line work layer. Copy this eye and flip it. Maybe that would be the better way to go. Let's try that. Let's try this thing. This thing we do. Alright. Maybe do it one more thicker. Hopefully I'll be able to. So hope everyone is having an amazing day / morning / evening / whatever it may be for you. I finished work like an hour ago, and now I have like time off. Hooray! I've literally got like, did something just vibrate? What is vibrating? Instagram is vibrating. Stop vibrating, Instagram. Not interested in you right at this particular moment. Freeform. So I'm going to have to make it slightly smaller. Trying to match it up. Okay. Maybe move it. So it's Pride here tomorrow. Hey there, Helliver. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well. Okay, let's do that black. Hopefully this is gonna look better than the original one that I did. Let's grab the eye curve. I mean, it would help if it wasn't black, of course. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow. Like, it's supposed to be like our Pride festival or whatever you want to call it. But it's forecast to rain, so hopefully that'll hold off until after the festival. It can rain in the evening. Oh, darn, I'm going to have to do that on another different layer, aren't I? That really sucks. Alright, so what I will do, actually, is I'll merge that one down, make another new layer, and then I'll do the eye there. So, yeah, hopefully it won't rain while Pride's going on, and it will hold off until after. Fingers crossed. Oh, and I meant to put my Instagram handle into... Okay, hopefully that's going to look a bit better. Because she's meant to be looking at King. Okay. Do this on this layer. This is not black. This is like a brown color. Color black. No, that needs to be black. Black, dang it. That is not black, that's brown. Why are you for not changing color? There we go, I just wasn't clicking on it properly. Hey Andy, how are you doing? Okay, let's redo this. I was just saying, hopefully, like, I think it's forecast to rain tomorrow, but hopefully it will hold off until after Pride. Fingers crossed. Better than you have been. That's good to hear at the very least. Bring a brolly. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have a brolly though, so I'm gonna have to be a wet, fuzzy person. Once I've done this eye, hopefully it looks better than it did. I don't know, she still looks weird to me. I'm gonna get the Cloud bot or the Streamlabs bot and put my Insta handle in there for anyone that wants it. Because I need to finish this because I get paid on Tuesday and I want to get my next lot of prints ready to go. Okay. She still looks really weird. Why does she look so weird? I don't like it. Why does she look so odd? Is it because this eye needs to be further? You still have a full week before payday. Oof, that sucks. Why do you look weird, Luce? But yeah, I've been having like a few ideas for my display. Like I want to get like the proper like well, not the proper display boards, but I want to make some display boards like they would have at cons with all the like separate segments even, if that makes sense. She looks so weird to me. Eye on the yeah, it is off, but I don't know how to fix it. It looks really fucking weird. Okay, let's try this again. I wanted to shade this tonight. Didn't want to be feffing around with her bloody eye. Grrr. Okay. Let's find a picture of Luce. That might help. Loose. Don't necessarily. That'll do. But yes, it's definitely that eye. Okay. And it also looks like the tops of her eyes actually touch the bottom of her eyebrows, which may be why it looks slightly odd. So I might redo her eyebrows as well. Okay. So much for just freaking shading this thing tonight. See what it looks like minus the eye. The right eye looks fine. I myself was saying a little while ago that I think it's the left eye that looks off. See, that looks fine. Like, the right side of her face looks fine. It's the left eye that looked horrible. So, needle like that. I'm going to paste loose in. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to bring this... I only really need her head. So if we just do this, delete that, paste that in. But yeah, I'm gonna get like, not cardboard, I'm gonna get like foam board and do something with that to make my, off of her head, yes. Okay, so it also looks like her eyes get slightly thinner near the edges, so that's brown. Well, that just looks shite. Ah, pressure sensitivity. Okay, and her eyebrows are actually rounded, so... Let's try that again. Ah, God, cannot draw tonight. Okay, that's better. Okay, and her eyelashes actually stick out straight, they're not curved. And then more to the side as well. Yeah. Also, hello, if you are just... wobbly lines, just joining us, welcome to the stream. Okay, that looks a lot better. So... now we will cut off half of it. Just so I can move this closer. Also, I think I did her nose going the wrong way as well, which also might contribute to the fact that as to why she looks rather strange. Okay, so let's think I might be a little bit cheeky here. But then it wouldn't really work, so we won't be a little bit cheeky. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Don't know why I got rid of the original sketch. That was dumb. Actually, it kind of curves more. Bear with me while I try and work this out. I just want to finish this picture. See, that's too high now. That one's there. Also not quite thick enough. Hmm. Alright. I think that's actually higher. Grr. So, hmm. Nope. Need to fix the color. Alright, well, I guess I can add in her nose and iris and see where we go from there. Oops. Actually, I'll repost the image so I can see where her nose is at. Get rid of that. What's on that line work layer? Anything? I don't think it is. I think it's just one I created. Alright. Let's do that. Smudge that down. Hello, hello, welcome back. And welcome to anybody else that has joined as well. Sorry, I was concentrating on trying to make Luce look not weird. But I hope everyone that has just joined is having an amazing day. Get rid of that, whatever that is. Alright, so let's hop onto here and colour it. How you doing today, Helliver? And everybody else? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. Or this morning, this evening, whichever it may be for you. Okay, I think since that's black anyway, we might pull that up into there a little bit. Nope, I was going to say I don't think that will work. I'm not doing too badly, thank you. Just trying to sort out, because I figured, or not figured, I felt Luce didn't quite look like herself, so I'm just trying to edit that before I actually go in and shade the piece. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing well. I've now got like a week off of work, which is absolutely amazing. Planning to hopefully finish Balance and do some stuff for my con stall. Love to say there's someone called Spoilers and they hate me. Oh, I'm sorry, moved channels, but nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. No spoilers though. If you're planning to watch The Owl House, definitely go and watch it before joining the stream because obviously spoilers. But nice to meet you. Thank you for hopping into the stream. It's all good. No worries. No need to apologize. Good to have you here regardless. We don't want spoilers. Need to add in her nose as well, but I'll do that in a minute. I just want to make sure her eyes look okay. When I get paid as well, I need to get some new business cards because I fucked up my Instagram handle. Because I'm clever like that. Looking all week. So ooh, going to Spain. Nice. And isn't that always the way, though? Just having to work for stuff. Why can't we just be given money? Oh, I feel you there, mate. I've just worked 4 days on the trot, like 7 till 7. It's a lot. But hey, now I've got like just over, well, yeah, just over a week. So I've got like a week and 2 days off. Hopefully you've got some days off now, though. Okay, that looks better than it did. I think I just need to make it the left eye slightly wider. And obviously give her a nose. That would also help. Okay. And we can concentrate on colouring this thing. Not colouring it, it's already coloured. Shading this thing. Okay, I'm happier now than I was. So that's something. I'm also going to take that back a little bit on the white there. Okay. I think changing the shape of her eyebrows and that eye has helped quite a lot. Just going to edit that. Since it's curved in a weird way. Okay. Alright, let's give Luce a nose. Luce, I love the owls. Hey there! The Owl House fan page. I love this and I love the Owl House. Still loving the... Yep, there's a lot of us. There's still a lot of people who really enjoy the fandom. And welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. I hope you have an amazing time while you're with us. Bye! Thank you so much, Owl House fan page. Hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so... Actually, no, I don't think it makes sense for her nose to go in that direction. It makes more sense the way I've drawn her for her nose to be going the way I had it. It would help if I could actually draw it though. You're subscribed to you on my other YouTube accounts. Oh, Helliver, I'd rather you didn't actually do that. Like, one sub is enough. I don't want, as much as I appreciate the gesture, just subbing to me on one channel is enough. I don't want, like, inflated subs, if that makes sense. Okay, no, her nose is actually slightly higher in between the base of both of her eyes. Thank you. Like I said, it's not that I don't appreciate the gesture. It's just I didn't want or don't want inflated, like an inflated subscriber account. Okay, Luce, why can I not draw tonight? Ah, she still looks so weird. Why does she look so weird? I don't want to be walking around with this. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it there, because if I mess around with it too much longer, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's serviceable. She looks better than she did. More arched eyebrows. I don't think eyebrows are gonna help. Like I said, I don't want to keep faffing around with it. I really wanted to just shade it and get it done tonight, but... Alright, let's try slightly more arched eyebrows then. Apparently, Brain has decided it does not want to art tonight. Nope. Okay, that kind of looks a little bit better. They received a Possessed Hunter Funko. Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know they did a Possessed Hunter Funko. That's very cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. And thank you for saying that my poster is as cool as it. I appreciate that. Oops. I have, I think that those eyebrows are a little more far, but yeah, they do look a little better now that they're higher up. Actually, yeah, that actually looks a lot better. When it comes to Funkos, I have the King one, but that's it. Okay, now I've got to redo this. Ha! Why are you driving me crazy, Luce? And I'll keep the nose as it is. I think I'm okay with the nose. Let's do this, and then we can actually maybe do some shading, which is what I actually wanted to do tonight, and finish it. I don't think I'd be able to just bucket it, which is annoying. And also, hello to anybody that has just hopped in. As soon as I finished messing about with Lucy's face, I'm gonna grab or hop onto Streamlabs very quickly. And actually, you know what? I'll do it after a different stream. I was gonna pop my Instagram handle in for anyone that wants to visit or check out more of my artwork on Instagram. Okay. Okay, that looks a lot better. That's how I'm keeping it. I'm happier with that than I was. She actually looks kind of like loose now. Although I do think this eye is more arched, so I might... Just one last thing. Pull this eye out a bit. And then go and cry. Okay, right. Let's save that. Okay. So, now I can actually start shading. Well, it's still... The right eye looks bigger. Why does the right eye look bigger? Got a number of lines going on here. What's going on with that? I just want to shade and finish this piece. We can get rid of that. And hello, if you're just hopping into the stream, welcome, welcome. Right, Luce, that is it. I'm not faffing about with you anymore. Okay. So let's start shading this thing. So I want to try and do just like a flat shade on it. Well, not a flat shade, but like just a front shade rather than it coming in from any of the sides. So when it comes to the eyes, it's like a black dot and then a white. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let me just... If anyone is interested, let me go to here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you may, which is Toon. That's my Instagram handle. You can follow me over there if you wish. I've sat and let my coffee go cold, because of course I have. Error, try again. What are you talking about? Stupid. Are you gonna work? There it goes. So that's my Instagram handle if anyone wants to follow me over there. All right, let's get this shaded and done. So, right, what is layer? What is on that layer? Let's hide that. That and Caleb's color. What are you? Can't see anything turning on and off. Interesting. You an empty layer then, I guess? Okay. Sure. Let's grab a new layer. Shade. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Starting with Amity. So I'm just going to kind of like work left to right, or right to left rather. And we'll go red. Alright. Try and not get wobbly lines. We does not want wobbly lines. And then I will be doing the background as well, but that's going to be in Photoshop. It's just, I'm going to try and make it so like there's a poster, or one of the posters of the owl house. I kind of wanted to use those colors to do the background, even though there's not actually a whole lot of background to do because it's mostly filled with characters, but that's okay. I'll drink cold coffee. So anybody in the stream still who, oops, God, what is sucky lines tonight? Who is your favorite character from the Owl House? If anyone is still here. Hey, Toph, welcome to the stream. Have you been here before? I can't remember. If not, welcome. Good to have you here. And if you have, then welcome back. And do you have a favorite Owl House character? No, first time. Obviously the Goat King, right? So, first time Toph, well, welcome to the stream. Hope you have an amazing time while you're here with us. We like new people. Hope you like what you see. If you're interested, we do have a Discord server for everyone on the channel. It's linked below, and occasionally my Streamlabs will pop it in the chat if that's something you're interested in. It's just a nice little community of artists that we have going over there. Don't feel free. Don't feel free. If you don't want to, that is also cool. I hope you have an amazing time while you're here with us, watching me struggle to draw tonight, apparently. But yes, apparently Brain has decided, I've been working all day, I don't want to art. And Word? Huh? I cannot words when I'm tired, okay? I am struggling to. Yes, I cannot words when I'm tired. And I've just done like a 4-day stretch. Brain is going, I cannot art and words at the same time. Normally I can. But yeah. Can't not with the words tonight. This is fine. I'll deal with not wording. Mind you, I can't word on a normal day, let alone when I'm tired. It's got King's Claws there. No comment. Shut up! Rude. Okay, let's move on up to Ghost. Now you're just being rude. Pretty sure most of Ghost is going to be in shade anyway because she's behind Amity and King as well. So I think I need to make my pencil slightly smaller. Ah. Cool, I tell you what, I was watching, while I was on my lunch break today, I was watching I think it was like they were Americans, like trying to get a hold of Destined Rivals. Oh my god. They go crazy over there. Like, no offense to if I have any Americans watching, but jeez. Like, it's crazy to see, like, the scalpers and how desperate they are to get hold of product. And how they act. I think there was one video that I was watching. Is basically they were standing in line waiting for like the cashier, and the guy in front literally, like, he was a grown adult and there was like a little kid waiting in line behind him to get an ETB. Yeah, like literally this guy just took all of the stock, like literally all of the stock. I'm like, dude, there is a kid, like a literal kid, in line behind you, and you're going to take all of the stock just because you want to resell it. It was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I think there was another one. I think it was in like a Walmart, and they bought out like a pallet of, I think it was prismatic actually. They bought out like a pallet of prismatic, and it literally just got jumped by this group. Like, there were no kids. It was literally all adults. Just buying up like boxes and boxes of cards. It's actually really sad to see the lengths some people go to be honest. And hello, if you are just hopping into the stream, welcome, welcome. I'm going to save it because I'm listening to the little juice box in my ear. Going, save it. Don't worry, Juicy. I'm listening. Okay, that's Ida's dress behind there, so that's probably going to be shaded. It's funny, speaking of queuing for stuff, we had a grand total of 0 people. Really? No one was in line waiting for it? I find that absolutely crazy. Like, literally no one? Nope. Ah, maybe. Did you get one? Oops. Papers, concentration. Yeah, fair enough. I may or may not get one. It just depends on what games they bring out on it. It's like with the PS5. I was initially excited for it, but there's literally nothing on it that I want to play. I forgot I could do that. Haha. Got a message from my boss today telling me we got the most sales in the entire company. Fair enough. Actually, I think it would probably be more underneath there. And Ida's dress, I guess. What is what here? I think that's all her dress. Now, do I do all of it shaded? Guess it makes sense since she is behind everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Move on to King in a minute. Ooh, I just realised I didn't do Luce's fingers. Interesting. Why didn't I do that? Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'll do the eyes on one more separate layer after I've done all the shading and stuff. Just really hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Actually, it might be easier just to do it like this. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Ida's dress back there again. Yeah. Mm, that's weird. Maybe not so thick there. That's Lucy's own hair. Ah! Why did I draw so many characters? What was I thinking? Okay, king next. Why did I do this? Let's listen to the little juice box on my shoulder and save it. Alright. Probably not there. No, you don't want pink. Why did that turn pink? What are you doing? You need to make a chatbot called JuiceBot that posts. Yes, we probably should do that. I think Juicy would appreciate that. I don't know necessarily how to, like, I don't know if I can rename any of the timers. I think they just come up as the Streamlabs bot. I don't know if you can specifically rename one, but it would be funny. Like I said, I think Juicy would actually really appreciate that. Save it! Maybe I'll have a look into it. Oh, crap. See if I can actually do something like that. string bean there is. Excuse me. Well. Okay. This is your juice bot reminding you to save. Let's see. It's probably there. I am king and queen, best of both things. Alright. What was the line of... Oh, there it is. Just that one's in the wrong place. Ah, okay. I don't know if it would necessarily... No, I don't think it would. Okay. Need to go back down and do string bean though. And finish king as well. Since he does have a big hootie on his head. Okay, so that's his skull up there, I do believe. Which is underneath Hootie. So what we'll do is have... Don't know how this is going to look, but sure. Alright, let's do string bean, and then we can move up a layer to... Actually, we go up via Albert, then Hootie, Ida, and Lilith. And there's King's Tail there too. Just... Alright, string bean. I do love string bean, she's so cute. And it's kind of crazy that it was hinted at the entire time in the title of the show that Lucy's talisman was going to be a snake. It did not. We needed more. Or no, we needed more string bean. I think we just needed more Owl House in general. But yeah, she definitely got not enough screen time. We needed more string bean. Right, what's that behind there? Is that? That's somebody. I think that's Hunter. Yeah. That's Hunter's leg. Alright. Save it. Let's go up and do Albert. And then make our way across with Hootie next afterwards. Still think it would have been like really cool to see how the show would have continued, like with the magic of the magic of Wild University, the University of Wild Magic. I think that would have been very fun to see. Although I think I said it once before actually, like if they had done that, they would have had to come up with like a new antagonist. And I don't think any antagonist really could have trumped Belos. I don't know. Oops, no. Would have been interesting to see though. I'd be happy to see an Owl House movie. Yeah, that would be cool. An Owl House movie would definitely be very cool. Right, that's Hunter's leg there, I do believe. Or is it Hunter's or is it at this point? No, actually, I think that one might be Rain's. It's somebody's leg. Ah! Too many characters, that's the problem. Yep, one bite will put you to sleep for hours. Doop, doop, doop. if they... Oops. No, I don't think they do. Okay. Let's move across to Ida then. Dun, dun. But yeah, an outhouse movie would be interesting. I mean, it'd be cool to see, like, Luce learning King's glyphs. What's that? Oh, that's her ear. Okay. Her gigantic hair. Nope, not that. That's her hair. Okay. Let's do Lilith. I think I was going to do her glasses. Actually, I need to check that. I don't know if hers, Rain's, and Willow's glasses actually have colour to them. I need to check that and add it if that is the case. Ooh, too close. That bit in there would definitely be that. The little juice box is telling me to save it. I think Juicy would be so proud of me right now. Been saving it like a good girl. So at some point I need to finish editing Angel before I get paid. And then, oh, oops, that's on the line work. Because I think Angel's the last one I need to edit. Like, he's finished, I just need to edit him with a background. and upload everything ready for more prints. All the prints. How do I do that? So switch print. Leave that. Oh, that's Bellows' cloak there, so we'll do shade, shade, shade there. Okay. We shall move up onto Willow. Just need to see what's what here. So shade, 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 and then some there. Oh, and probably maybe a little bit on Eda's as well. The shading's all over the place because I'm terrible at it. Okay, Willow. And then I suppose Bellows, since he's... Actually, he's probably the next one up, so I'll do Bellows, like one of the last ones that I do. Okay, let's go there, book it in there. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was going to say to you. Andy, something absolutely crazy. One of the people that I work with also has a stall at the gaming convention. At the convention, I should say. Crazily enough. Dice, I think. Pretty sure she said dice. No, she didn't actually tell me that. I think she said she was on table 3, which is the Rose Crown Tavern or something. Might have been a different number. My brain's telling me 3, but I don't remember for sure. Because the tavern sounds like it would be like food. That's the wrong letter. But yeah, she's night staff, which is why I've never met her before. But she stayed this morning to help with breakfast, and like during breakfast when I have like a slow peak, when like everyone's had breakfast and I'm just kind of having to stand in there and watch them to make sure nobody chokes or whatever, I tend to sketch. And she saw me doing that and went, "Oh, are you an artist?" I was like, "Yeah." And we got to talking because she asked me if I liked anime and all that sort of jazz. And then I mentioned that I was doing the gaming convention, and then she said she was as well. So she's like, "Oh, okay." The Loyal Rose Tavern, yeah. That's what's on there. I can't remember if it was free, she said, or I'm remembering wrong. But it sounds like the name of it sounds D&D-ish, but it also sounds like they should be doing food, right? Yeah, go on then, hit me. What's even funnier than that? This is gonna look bloody awful. Spoken to her and her partner at my place of work. I saw them Pokemon cards. Told me to take them on Insta, so I already followed them there. What's her Instagram account then? Are you sure it's the same person? Something, something, small world. No, no, I don't think it is. No, it's not small world. Oh, unless you're saying something, something, small world. Um, yeah, it kind of is, but I don't know if it's the same person we're talking about. I'm gonna do Clover since she's sitting on. Yeah, it's Lower Rose Tavern. They make dice. Okay. Still not sure if it's the. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But okay, if that is, that's a really weird coincidence. So I'm gonna have to do a different shade layer for Caleb as well. No. Okay then. Like I said, if it is the same people, then that's quite a coincidence. Okay, so we'll do that. Mm. Maybe underneath the blob thing, whatever it is, I'm on the wrong layer again. I don't know how this is gonna look. I kind of feel like it's gonna look really bad. Itchy eye. I know I've got to see it through, but trust in the process and all that, but still, like I said, I'm terrible at shading. I'm just doing it where I think it needs it. Which is not the best way to go about things, but I was never very good at knowing where the light's coming from and all that stuff. Eh. Okay. Let's do Gus's other ear. I don't think he's gonna need like a super huge amount of shade. Wrong layer. I mean, Gus is mostly hidden behind Ida's hair. It's a bit like me with mini paints, it's the highlights I don't have a clue with. Yeah. Highlights I can do, or the kind of do, but again, it's I have a hard time knowing where things should be. Like, it's really hard if you don't actually have a light source on something. It's really hard to know where that light source is coming from and where it would throw the shade, if that makes sense. It would be really nice. I mean, there probably is. Like if there was a program that you could import a drawing into and choose where your light source is coming from, and it kind of does it. Like shines a light on the image, so you can hazard a guess, perhaps, as to where the shading would be. I think that's rain. I know Hunter has bags under his eyes, so as does Caleb, I do believe. There might be one. No, neither would I, to be honest. Isn't really, but he's got bags under his eyes around those. Okay. So the bags are kind of... You know, it won't do that. Boop, boop. The little juice box is telling me to save it. Okay, so we need one under there. And on the opposite side, it's fine. Right, that's part of rain. So glad I've got some time off now, though. Feels like forever since I last had time off. Which it kind of is, because I think the last time I actually had time off was when we went to Florida. So Yeah. Alright, Rain will do you next. Another two, what, before you have a break? Like time off? That sucks. That really does suck. Like, it honestly feels like it's been forever since I've had any time off. As it was kind of getting to the point again where, like, when my alarm went off in the mornings, I'd wake up and end up just laying in bed because I didn't want to get up and go to work. Does Rain have... Cannot remember. I don't think Rain has bags. He does... They, sorry, do not. Okay, cool. Go away, adverts. Pretty sure I've already got the colour in Rain's hair. Yep. Alright. Emmeline. Then it's a shit ton of eyeballs when we're finished with this. That's why I think that's part of the collector's hood. Yeah. I don't need to add shade to that because that'll be black anyway. Nearly there. Caleb I will do after I've done the others because he's on his own lair and I kind of wanted to make him look like a little bit ghostly. Ooh, what's going on with the collector's face there? Right, Caleb I'll do on his own lair. And now the butt face. Bellows is a butt face. Okay, I think that's all good. Okay, moment of truth then. Before I go in and do Caleb. I think I've got everything that needs to be done. Okay. Save that. Ooh, that's... Where's my mouse gone? Make it a bit darker. There we go. Right then, that's that. Caleb. Okay, so that's his line work, that's the colour. Let's put a new layer there. Caleb shade. What opacity did I do the colour at? 58%. Okay. Now, do I make him... Actually, I might make him more transparent. Since he is a ghost. Actually, you know what? We won't do that just yet. Hmm. Alright, so we will just... this. I'm going to merge that with that. I'm going to drop the opacity of the lines. Oops, nope. What's going on with his eyes there? I think that looks good. Since he's all ghosty and stuff. What I might do is go in black. It doesn't really work. Okay. Never mind then. Looks fine as it is. Ghosty Caleb. Right then, eyes. Which are basically just black dots. So we'll go with pencil. Probably not that big, not that big. Yep, that about works. Maybe do them slightly bigger. It's too big. Let's do. Why is that not working? What? Why are you not working now? Eyes. I think I just spelled eyes wrong. No, I didn't. Okay. That's fine then. That's better. Then what I'll do is put that on white. Yes. I think King's eyes are slightly different though. Gee, maybe it would look better if I go further in with the. Oh yeah, and then they have the little white the lighter bit at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna need to look up king's eyes first. King Owl House. No, it's just red with a black dot. Okay. Just want to try something here as well. So these are supposed to be... Might have to do that and then on a different one and reduce the opacity to get the shine bits. String bean. Alrighty, so she has... Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so she's got... That's my bad. Don't know why I didn't do this. Well... And her eyes are kind of slitted because she's a snake shifter. Okay, so... Oof. Alright. Why I didn't do that. I think I'll do the whites after. King doesn't have any. Hootie. Not who I meant, but sure, let's do Hootie next then. Weird, okay. Okay. Hootie with his dead-eyed stare. Hootie's just got a black with a white dot. So Ida's looking down at loose. Hmm. Does the collector have... Okay, his aren't rounded, they're more ecliptical? Is that the word? I wonder if it might be better to do... that for him. Okay, save that. Not going to add any eyes to Caleb. So, Emmeline. Emmeline Vance. What are your eyes? They are brown with a white dot. We have a black outline too. Why did I not do this before? Where? She might have her looking at Gus. Okay. And Bellows, I don't need to worry about because I need to try and make that glowy somehow. Not quite sure how. And then it's just Clover. hers are just a black dot with a white. Okay. Why is that not working now? Okay, apparently this now does not want to work, for reasons unknown. Ah, that's because I'm using the eraser. That would be why. Alright, the whites then. Slightly smaller. And I don't think hers... No, she doesn't. Oh, I need to check on people's glasses after this as well. See what's what with those. I think that's it for those. King doesn't have any, and everyone else has got. Okay. Everyone's got eyes. Alright, I think it's getting late, so I'm going to end the stream there, but I'm going to continue on with it, and I'll post the finished thing in